Hey, what's up, Amerime Media? I mean, hey, what's up? It's Amerime Media.
There you go. Oh God, here we go. Starting off.
It's well, you know, it's Salty Truth and it's Comic Boss, and we're gonna be here for the Geek Report after we roll this really happy intro, and we got some stuff for you. Let's do it. All right, and we're back. First, we're gonna have to talk about a very special missing persons report. From what we know from Dragon Ball Super, Frieza has been missing for 4 episodes.
He's home with his daddy Toppo. Toppo is making him clean the house with his tail.
If you've seen him, please alert Akira Toriyama.
You know, he's home with Toppo. We know exactly where he's at with his daddy Toppo.
No, Toppo is sitting in the bench. Frieza is like out there somewhere just missing.
Frieza is hiding underground, waiting for either strike Jiren at the right time, which I don't know what the right time will be.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Frieza and Jiren, or waiting for Goku to beat Jiren. So, you know, you can say I helped you.
Speaking of missing, Konami is missing the point once again. With the current release of Metal Gear Survive, a survival zombie game set in the Metal Gear universe?
When I first heard about this, I was like disgusted with Konami for trying to do this. Everybody's trying to get their zombie money, but the gameplay seems okay a little bit.
I'm sorry. After what happened with Kojima, I'm going to have to say fuck this game. And we're getting really close to just saying fuck Konami in general. I mean, is
it personal? Are you saying fuck Konami personal? Cause
I'm sorry. First off, they screwed over Kojima.
They did.
Hard. Not only that, but then they blackballed him. He couldn't even show up to a video game award show to accept an award.
Yeah, that hurt me right there when they...
I mean, that is some ignorant shit. Then to take a great video game series of Metal Gear Solid and then turn it into a cliche cash grab.
I mean, they couldn't.
And then on top of it,
what it was or is, because they don't have the genius behind what it was.
And then on top of it, they since Kojima was out of the picture, they were selling off the rights and images of Metal Gear Solid to make pachinko machines.
The things from the ding.
It's like Kojima cared about his series to not sell it out to for things like that.
Right.
And Konami's like, well, look, we need this money because, you know, we ain't making that much in those Yu-Gi-Oh sales. So, so it's just another big corporate doing really stupid things.
Right.
Speaking of big corporations, our unsponsored today is EA. EA, they're sorry.
They're not sorry. They don't give a fuck about the gamers. They're gonna pay, but sorry is what they are not.
And of course, we went to see Black Panther in theaters. Yes, and it literally is one of the blackest events ever. If it got any more blacker, it would be directed by Spike Lee.
The white people was salty during this. They
very salty.
Wanted to ban the movie because they thought it was about the actual Black Panthers. and then they was like trying to like fraud it by saying we was beating them up at the movie theaters. It
got way funnier. People were making up these fake stories about how they went to Black Panther premieres and were assaulted, right?
Right.
But here's where things got really stupid. They started using stock photos of other people. Like, there was literally one of Dean Winchester of Supernatural with a bloody face. It was like, yeah, y'all. And we watched Supernatural too, so we know.
And yet, and still, people was still feeding into it. Like, oh my God. They're beating up white people at the movie theater, even though this stuff has been proven to be false.
I mean, it's a really weird world we're living in. It's just,
I don't understand like the problem of us showing pride in the movie. Like when Harry Potter came out, some blurs popped up in the wizard costume and everything else. Like, you show pride in the fantasy movie that you want to see.
Especially since technically Hermione was black.
Yeah. So she is in the books and in the plays. So,
but we ain't gonna get all those technicalities.
Candace Patton from Flash, had just showed a new picture of her in her Flash costume. So that's something to look forward to.
Yeah, that's gonna
Candace
be something.
Patton in spandex.
Also, Disney announced that they're going to be doing a live-action Kim Possible series.
If you're
I'm sorry, not a series, but one of those made for TV movies.
If you're over 18, you might know who Kim Possible is.
Kim Possible was literally a spinoff of a concept from the movie Spy Kids,
right?
But now they're going to do a live-action version of it, and it's kind of look like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but spies.
I mean, Kim Possible was a good cartoon when it was out.
Me personally, I'm waiting for the live action version of like Recess.
Yes.
Make Recess great again.
Kids Next Door. Like, what's up with that stuff?
No, that's Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network hasn't gotten to that live action adaptations yet. They'll get there though. But then there'll be like Fillmore, CSI. Shout out if anyone remembers Fillmore. Like, I personally remember Fillmore.
I do not remember. He had to show me Fillmore before we shot this. I did not remember Fillmore until he actually showed me. Oh, yeah, I seen clips of that cartoon. Okay, it was only up for one season. So, I've never seen it. But if you've seen Fillmore, put it down in the comments. What's your favorite episode or favorite moment about the chicken is dry anyway, baby.
The chicken is dry.
Trending in Japan, Nissin, or from America, you might know him as Cup of Noodles, like what every poor kid ate growing up.
Mm-hmm.
It's huge over in Japan. It's an actual big company, but they are having commercials that is anime focused, starring
Kiki Special Delivery
Service, and it's a whole series of amazing commercials that look like full-blown animated movies or cartoons. Like it's amazing.
And me personally, I just had the crazy idea. I can't wait for Dragon Ball Z inspired products, mainly sex products. Like look out for Piccolo's XXL condom. We need to put a hole straight through something, or Kaioken KY jelly.
Would you buy it?
Sure.
Yes.
And of course, for the older individual, Korin sensu beans for erectile dysfunction.
Mind you, we're almost the same age, so. I'm done with him for right now. I'm done with him.
Last story. Fox has announced that they're gonna do another X-Men spinoff film.
Kitty Pryde, right?
Yeah, Kitty Pryde.
Kitty Pryde. Because that's what we want. Like a Han Solo movie. That's what we want.
But you know what? There's a small niche of people who actually want a Han Solo movie. No one's asking for a Kitty Pryde movie. No one. Like, I swear, there's got to be an executive producer whose son who's like a big fan of the comics. Like, hey, can I get a Kitty Pryde movie, but Dad? Sure thing, Tommy. Sure thing.
Tommy is beat.
Disney, please hurry up and acquire this because I don't understand why this is about to become a thing.
Like so many more deeper and better characters than Kitty Pryde. She's not even that old of X-Men. Like, she hasn't even been around as an X-Men that long for anyone to care that she has a movie.
Now, the funny thing is, comic book-wise, she has a very interesting story arc, but we've never seen an ounce of it in theaters, so I don't care.
Or in cartoon, when X-Men cartoon, they didn't develop Kitty Pryde character that much.
It really didn't, and that's weird.
Because no one cares.
Even in the X-Men Evolution one.
Right.
But before we leave, we want to get really serious for a moment. Despite last week, another terrible shooting in Parkland High School. It's really sad that we have things like this going on in the country.
It's sad that this is starting to become a norm,
everyday thing,
a norm, mass shooting, a norm. Like, this is crazy. Like, We about to hit us almost on a weekly basis now.
But big shout outs to the heroes who ended up risking their lives and even some losing their lives trying to protect some of the kids of this school. Really hope you guys pull through. I know there's some GoFundMes out there to help some of these families deal with the current tragedy, and also big ups to the survivors who've united and started a really strong political front,
almost a revolution.
Almost very revolution-like, to help get to get the politicians to listen on gun reform. Please, if you're a viewer from the U.S., make sure you understand your local government to see what's going on. And also to Congress members who still want to try and blame video games for these problems. Fuck you.
Fuck that. There's no scientific proof.
Like it pisses me off. Like back in the 90s, they wanted to blame it. They wanted to blame video games and music. They still want to try and blame video games and music.
They need a scapegoat.
No, maybe it's because some dickhead can go into a gun show and buy an AR-15. But let's not get too political.
That's it for us.
That's it for us. You guys have a good time. This is Corey Salter, Chief Floyd,
Comic Boss from Amerime Media. We love y'all.
Peace.